Yeah, Sunday sessions have been really good. My missus and I, we never got into any strife or anything, but we're just going through like a patch where we just were...
Hated each other.
Yeah, hated each other's
Wanted to
guts.
break up.
Definitely wanted to break
Started fucking other people.
Yeah, started fucking... Yeah, essentially.
Yeah.
She's not aware of that, mate.
She doesn't listen to this, does she?
Yeah. No.
Yeah, your mum does, though. Your mum
Definitely does.
Yeah, you'll be grounded.
Yeah,
You'll be grounded.
I'll be grounded for sure. Yeah. We went through a stage where we kind of just... We went through a lot of stuff, like a lot of things that we had to do, de facto visas and moving out and, doing all this sort of stuff. But we both, I guess, came to the conclusion that we were just, like, business partners and mates, like housemates. Like, it was just, like, we just weren't... There was no relationship. And then Shivy, she was actually so good. She was like, all right, she fucking sat me down. She was like, hey, we have to start, spending like a full day together to just rekindle the love, you know? And we both knew it was there. We never came close to breaking up or anything. We're probably like bickering a bit shit here and there. But like, we never came close to breaking up, but we just like, it just never felt like super cuddly and all that sort of stuff. Mate, like one day of just switching everything off, getting to sleep in, like, having brunch, like just having an amazing day every Sunday with us together. It's just like, I don't want to say turn it around because it's not like we weren't really bad,
it up.
but it's just been amazing. Yeah, it's been so good, and like it's just best mates again. Like, it's been really great. It goes into that thing of like a relationship is like anything you value in your life. If you want to make something great, you've got to work hard at it. And like I don't mean that in terms of like, oh, it's hard to keep a relationship flowing, but it's like you've got to protect things that are important. And that's been really great, and it's actually really rippled onto other aspects of my life, like having a Sunday completely just to chill out. And, I find that like I don't twitch and I'm not fiddly as much after a good day like that. And, just laughing all day and spending time with the person you love the most. And then you get back into Monday and you're like completely reinvigorated. Yeah. I really, relationship or none, I strongly recommend anyone to just have a Sunday
so
or a day.
So do you switch everything off, did you say, on the Sunday?
Pretty much. Like we won't do, we're pretty big on the social media stuff. We want to start doing some vlogging together, and she's trying to, she's building up a really cool blog and a vlog. But we don't do any, I guess, content output and stuff. Like we may scroll here and there, but it's definitely not like in the way that we would do it during the week, Right. And we always pick an area in Victoria because travelling is going to become a very big part of our life when this lease finishes. We're off to Abu Dhabi, actually. But we always pick a place to go in Victoria, and we've got like a list of 10 places we hit. 2 weeks ago, it was like the Mornington Peninsula. I went down to Portsea Pub.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
How's Portsea Pub?
Yeah, it's great. She'd never been there. I'd been there like multiple times. She never even, I think she's been to the Conti once.
Oh, Conti's closed now.
Yeah, Conti's closed now, yeah.
Portsea Pub, I've said to people all around the world, I'm sitting in a good beer garden in Europe, if I'm sitting in a good pub in fucking South America, I'll say to people, I'm like, guys, this is good here, but don't get too excited. Don't get it twisted. Portsea Pub is the pub of all pubs.
It's the best.
It's the best pub in the world.
It's so good.
I'm not joking. As far as I've gone, like as places I've gone, I think it's the best pub in the world.
Yeah.
As far as like the setup, the beer garden, what it overlooks.
Yeah. Like what it overlooks is fucking awesome.
Where
so
are you
good.
Beat, I mean, there's other epic places all around, but I mean, it'd be hard to top it. Like, you can't get much better.
And, like, in terms of the variance of that place, like, you can have fucking huge nights out there. Like, sick dance floors. But, like, we went there for a Sunday afternoon, and the vibe was, like, when you go there for what vibe you want, it's got that vibe. You always hit that shit. It's just so good. But we go, like, we've done Werribee Mansion. What's
Werribee Mansion?
Werribee Mansion's this big mansion in Werribee. That's it.
Who'd have thought that?
No, it's basically like, I think it was like a millionaire in the 150
What's the opposite of false
years.
advertising?
False advertising is true marketing.
Yeah.
True protein.
Yeah.
We love True protein. True protein. Shit. True protein.
Oh, shit.
Oh, I was doing so well.
Go on. Werribee Mansion?
Werribee Mansion. We went out to Warrnambool, 3.5 hour drive, like visit wineries. So it's great, But I would be doing that by myself as well if Shibby and I went together. Like, it's just been great, just going out and going for a hike and just getting back to it's so hard. For some reason, we never pay ourselves first. We never do shit that we want to do first, We're always working for someone else, like watching TV, which is not spending time with yourself. Like, I can't stress how good it's been. And I'm lucky because I was kind of forced to do that, in a good way. But it's so good to do that. So good. So that's been really great. But apart from that, man, like, the MindMate's been really exciting for me. I'm halfway through the audiobook experience now, and I just can't wait to get that book out, man. I'm so excited about it. I just can't stop thinking about it. And it's going to be great.
Good. I think to your point on going out and doing stuff.
Yeah.
I went for the first hike in Melbourne.
Yeah, did you go to Werribee Gorge?
No, I went to Uyangs.
Uyangs.
With Ziggy. Went out there and hiked for like 4 hours.
Yep.
And then it's good. So what I'm going to do is to force myself. When I'm in Melbourne anyway, I'm not going to be in Melbourne for about 3 months as of like tomorrow or a couple of days.
Yep.
But I'm going to we're going to start doing like little active adventures. So we're going tomorrow. I invited you, and we were talking about it at the start. I don't know whether you're coming or not, whether you're keen, but we're doing the Uyangs tomorrow.
Yep.
So breakfast and then a hike. It's going to be shit weather tomorrow.
Yeah.
Today is perfect. Tomorrow's 19 windy and rain. Thunderstorms.
Fuck. Yeah, I'll be there for breakfast. I've got a podcast during the day, though.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, mate. I got a heap on.
Yeah. No worries. So I want to try and make it like a force thing for me to go out and do this stuff, but I've also got to kind of prep it a little bit. So it's going to be good to force me to go and do the things that I should be doing anyway.
Yeah.
But I'm looking forward to the next couple of months because I've got getting in the car on Tuesday. I was going to hire a wicked camper straight from the start, and then I looked at I was like, I just always go to wicked camper. I wonder if there's other vans that you can hire and stuff like that, whatever, to do traveling. And then I said one-way van rental Melbourne or Australia or something, and I came across this. This is in my ebook that I wrote, like how to travel the world on the cheap, but I just never think to refer to the things that I already know. But I found this website that was rental returns Australia or something like that, and basically there's cars all over the. This is what my uncle used to do in the States that I told you about. So if, say, for example, for some reason that there's 50 cars in Sydney and they all drive to Melbourne for the Grand Prix, and they're all one way and everyone flies out of there. There's 50 cars there's 100 cars in Melbourne now and none in Sydney, like if they've got 50 each. So someone has to take them back. Yeah. So we actually got I'm talking we as in me and Ziggy.
Yeah.
But we got
we as in me and Bill.
Yeah. We got a camper to take up to Sydney, so I got like a free camper van for 4 days or whatever to drive it up there, which is cool. Yeah. So it was just something that's like it's just cheaper and easier.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna hire a car, drive to Drew's Joint in Byron. And then I get a wicked camper. I'm going to do 10 days of just like national parks and hiking as much as I can. Try and do a little bit of work, and then I'll be based in Cairns for a bit after that. So those 10 days, that 10-day period in between will be like a little roadie. I'll work, but I'll take it a bit slower and do as much hiking and stuff as I can, and check out as many beaches as I can, and
go and find yourself
and what have you. Oh yeah.
You could end up being a gay woman.
Yeah. So yeah, no, I'm
Bethany Kerr.
So I'm looking forward to Mrs. Kerrfire. I'm looking forward
well
to
played, sir.
Yeah.
Hello.
I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, I reckon it'll be good.
Yeah, that'll be good. I'll enjoy that.
Discovery Roger, go for deploy.